Hi there, YouTube followers. I'm doing my second video on experience. We experience many different things in many different ways in our life, from the day that we're born. Breathing air, I talked about that earlier, but the way that we choose things and the things that we choose all are related to experience. Experience is something that we can definitely learn from and think about and work through. Some of the best experience of our lives are stored in our brains. Um, some of us can think about different experiences. If you could put some of those experiences that you've actually had in your life into action, you can learn a lot. And that's where learning comes in handy. So many different learnings and different things have to deal with how our brain experiences things, and how great we can become is how much we're able to use those experiences in our life. Um, I know that some of the best experiences I've had in my life have to deal with the ability to learn from them, the ability to learn how those experiences react to our life actually gives us the ability to grow, and the ability to learn more about how to grow. Um, for instance, an experience of the ability to walk requires to stabilize the spine, to be able to stabilize the legs, stabilize the arms, just to be able to do simple things. Um you see a lot of physical therapy patients having to restabilize muscles. Until you don't have the ability to walk, um, until you realize how important walking is for you, um, until you don't have the ability to use an arm, you don't realize how important it is to have that arm. For instance, those are experiences. A couple other types of experiences is the experience to watch the sunset, to watch the sunrise, to breathe. The ability to see air is another kind of experience. There's experience of culture. Many different people speak many different languages, um, and sometimes we have cultural differences, which are a form of experience. To one culture, uh, the way words are said to another can actually create a completely opposite kind of experience, creating groups of people that literally experience the same kind of experiences differently. For instance, in one language, a word or group of words can mean one thing. In another language, that group of words can mean something completely different. So experiences are a very, very important thing. Um, and I believe that we were created to experience, but more than so is to actually learn from those experiences, to be able to enjoy them and to be able to reflect on them and actually let them become a part of our everyday experience, basically, giving us the ability to take from them and actually also realize that they are experiences, and that they do help us to help others as well as ourselves to basically learn how to grow. This is very much growth, the ability to think a thought and that thought to become an experience. For instance, I'd like to climb a pair of stairs. Once you're at the stairs, you're thinking about the experience that you have in front of you to have to climb the stairs. Look at the Great Wall of China. I'm sure those people who have climbed that, they remember that experience that they had climbing that great set of steps. For instance, when you get a car for the first time, or you get a new pair of shoes, for instance, the experience to put those shoes on and feel that for the first time is something that can't necessarily be explained because the brain has to first experience it. You can see, but once you actually feel any tangible ability to touch, has a lot to do with a lot of our experience, um, which is one of our senses, which there are many different parts. The heart can even experience. The heart can experience interior and exterior value, which is amazing. For instance, the love of one person towards another can be felt. The love of a product or products or places can also be felt by the heart. So many different experiences are related completely to the ability to have the ability to experience things. Um, I believe that we were created in a way that our experiences would make us greater, that we need to learn how to experience and think and reflect about those experiences and actually be able to grow through our experiences to give the ability to feel how it feels to be able to have that experience. One of my best and favorite experiences I will always have in my life was the day that I got married. That is an experience of tears of joy, something that is an amazing thing and will continue to be an amazing thing in my life. Um, it's an experience. The experience to have struggles and to have strengths. Those are both experiences. The challenge of the ability to make it through them is an amazing thing, and it helps us to evolve or also grow. However, you want to look at it, a growth or an evolution happens on a constant basis from the time you get out of bed. You have evolved, or you've gotten a day older, thus experiencing the ability to wake up that next day and actually take that first step out of bed that we don't really realize we have. Um, so, I would love to hear some of your experiences and some of the things that you've been through and things that you are going through, and some of the experiences possibly we could reflect on and grow together with. Look forward to hearing from you guys very shortly here. Um, look forward to hearing more experiences. And that's, in a way, one way to grow. Um, I do believe that we were created to have that ability, to have that capability to learn um, through our experiences.